What's up, YouTube? It's your boy Reaper. We got a good video for you. We're gonna go over the best track and the best bike to be riding if you're new to MX bikes. I'll be going over bike setup and kind of an overview of the track, basically everything you know to get yourself going. Hopefully at the end of this video you'll be going from doing things like this. I'm gonna go wide here so the nerds can't destroy me. Why I went the wrong? Chat. I just had the biggest brain damage moment of my career to doing things like this. But for real, man, the bike's sick, the track's sick, and if you want any of it, I'll put both links for the bike and the track below. All my links for my socials are below. Twitch is below. I stream on Twitch Monday, Tuesday, and Friday. And yeah, if you like it, thumbs up, hit that subscribe button. Peace. All right, fam, we got the KTM SX 150 here. This is the bike that I'm encouraging you guys to ride if you're new. It's a two-stroke, but it's slow enough where in second, third gear you're not gonna do wheelies the whole time, and you're gonna be able to ride it. But it's also fast enough that you can get over pretty much anything. Some of my fastest laps I've ever set on any track have been on this bike. Let me get to my setup here. I'll put this on so you can see what's different. The first thing I do is I drop my fuel down. Just makes it weigh a little bit less and a little easier. I always drop my front air pressure a little bit. Just helps the front end stick. And then on this bike specifically, I drop my rear air pressure 1, and it just helps it not spin out as much. I dropped the suspension 1 click. This helps it so it's a little slower in the bump in the front. The forks are slower to compress. The preload, I dropped that down just because I like to have my sag set around like 113 or like 110 to 120, somewhere in there. This is all stock, nothing really too much different. And then the only thing I really changed here is just the swing arm length. And this is pretty much I run on most tracks, and it works. You can see it's squatted a little bit. Got my 110, 112 in the rear. Yeah, that's the bike, and let's get to the track now. All right, guys, I want to go over this Pallida V2 track. That is the name of the track, Pallida V2. It's got a long start straight into a left hand here. On this 150, you can hit this little tabletop in third even. I try to downshift to get into second. That's one thing I noticed about this game. If you're new, that a lot of people don't do is use the engine to brake for you rather than just braking. You can slow down a lot. As my guy goes under this bridge here, a couple tables that were pretty fun. Try to hug this as tight as you can, then downshift super hard and brake to second there. And I usually click up to third in the air for that corner. Another table. Now, this is the most important part of the track, I think. In my opinion, that right-hander, these whoops, and then this left-hander, you can make up or lose the most time on the track. And then a couple easy little tables here. This one, I try to stay as tight to that fence as possible. Stick a little double. Over this little single here, try to stay low. Don't jump it to the straight. I feel like you lose a lot of time. And then here, definitely go inside on this corner instead of going way wide. And this I usually hit in fourth on the 150. Can whip that pretty fun. And then double downshift over this single into this corner. This is tight too. You can lose a lot of time here. If you miss that inside, you're going to lose like at least a second or two over this last table. And yeah, that's a lap Pallida V2. All right, guys, those are my picks. For best bike is the KTM 150. I'll leave the link for that below again. And Pallida V2 is the best track I think you can start out as a beginner. The link will be below for that. I'm going to leave you guys on a couple laps of me just absolutely destroying that 150 on Pallida. Yeah, I won't talk over it. Let you guys enjoy the sound of that two-stroke. And yeah, you have a good day. God bless, and I love you.